Hey everyone, Jeremy here from Daily Marketing. Back with another Facebook and Instagram ads epic. Today we're going to talk about a little bit about one of kind of the hardest things when it comes to Facebook marketing, which is properly scaling an ad set. And so many people mess this up. And it's easy to understand why. It's extremely difficult to nail. I'm in kind of a campaign or an ad account here where I haven't really scaled anything, but I'm just going to kind of use it as a visual aid to walk you through how it actually works. So, first off, I kind of ran you through my testing ideology of, the three audiences by three pieces of ad visual creative, right? A video, a carousel, and an image, and three different copy variations toward that are kind of semi customized for each audience, right? And so what I want to do is say, after you kind of run through those 27 different combinations, you find your winner, right? Your best performer. And by the way, if you don't find a performer that works, try again, right? Like iterate and do another 27 variations. But once you found a winner and you say, okay, this has got me a few sales and I'm getting, 10 sales a day, right? You always want to be shooting for, that level where you're getting at least 10, or not sales per se, but conversions per day, right? And so you say, okay, this is working great, I want to throw some more money at it, I want to scale, right? So what do you go to the ad set and increase your budget from say $20 a day to 200? No, you don't, because that's an easy way to break it, right? And so Facebook has, kind of as a background, Facebook has rules of what they consider a soft reset and a hard reset, right? And so a soft reset is small changes, and those are things like changing the ad budget, but changing it less than, say, 15 or 20%, right? There's a couple other things that are turning an ad on and off. That's a soft change, right? And that's what that means is that's not going to actually reset the optimization process when it comes to things, right? So the other kind is a hard change, and the hard change is things like changing the ad creative or changing the placements or changing the ad budget by a significant percentage, right? Changing the ad campaign objective, right? There's a lot of things that are hard changes, right? And those hard changes, they reset the optimization. And why that matters is that one ad targeted to the same audience isn't necessarily going to perform the same way. And the reason it's not necessarily going to perform the same way is because when that happens, Facebook, when it optimizes, finds a group of people inside of the audience that you define, right? So you might say, give me this 1 million person audience, but they're not giving you all 1 million people. They're giving you, maybe a subset of them that are 50,000 of them or something like that, right? That are just better customers for you based on, the data that Facebook's receiving. And so one of the things to kind of understand there is, so if you mess with an ad that's already performing, it may never perform the same way again. So there is a smart way, though, of being able to scale, right? And what you want to do is you can either do it one of two ways. Number one, you can create an automated rule, create a new rule, and just have it slow scale. You can have it adjust budget, increase daily budget, right? So I'm at the campaign level. Active ad sets in one campaign. And then I would say adjust budget, increase daily budget by, and then I would just do 10%, right? And then I would cap it at, let's say I'm not willing to spend more than, let's say $500 a day, right? And so what that's going to do is it's just going to slowly increase the budget in such a way that it's going to take a while to increase the budget, but it's not going to actually do a reset to my it's not going to actually do a reset to my optimization, right? The other way, and if you're looking to scale more aggressively, is called the duplicate and scale method. So what you do is you go into the ad set and you literally just duplicate it, right? So I'm just going to show you. Just this is off. Obviously, I didn't even run this particularly long, but you duplicate it, and when you duplicate it, you basically say, okay, I need to make this $80 a day, right? And so the reason that this works is it's all the same audience targeting. It's all, the same ads and such. And it does reset the optimization, right? But you're hoping that it'll catch the same optimization again, especially with a higher budget. But what it does is it protects you by leaving the first ad set running. So you're not going to mess with the first ad set. What you're doing is you're basically, to some degree, Facebook ads are kind of chance, right? And what I mean by that is a skilled operator isn't necessarily going to get 100% hits. What they're going to do is they're going to maximize their luck. And so one of the ways is you can duplicate and scale, right? And then if this doesn't hit, pause it and then duplicate and scale again, right? And so what you're trying to do is maximize the number of opportunities that it has for this new ad set to hit, and to get into a pocket of customers and give you, even cheaper potential conversions than before. So in summation, the way to properly scale Facebook ads is either slow scale via that, 10% day over day. I wouldn't go, some people say you can go higher. I say that it is 10% is a good number and you're not going to have reset problems. I don't want to get any more aggressive than that from where I sit. The other way is the duplicate and scale method. And that's, a lot of people talk about that. I don't know if any one person can claim ownership to it, but I learned about it in the Facebook ad buyers group from, Tim Bird and all those really awesome people that I'm lucky enough to be involved with. So, just want to give credit where credit's due, just in case somebody can lay claim to that. But basically, this is that's the proper way to scale your Facebook ads, right? So, thank you all very much for watching, and happy marketing.